Alright Kevin, this is your Pulver gum machine that we just received in the mail today. It does have the hot chew label up there, which is nice because it matches the hot chew on the front of the cabinet. The casing or the mechanism here, this tower and most of it, all the paint is chipping off. So I don't know if you want it repainted, redone, everything, put new labels on it or what. But the paint is not going to last very long on here. You can see I'm barely even touching it. I'm not even scratching at it and the stuff is coming off. I wound up the spring. It has a complete mechanism on there. It sort of works. I got it lubed up and it kind of wants to start, but it's not working right now. So I'm going to have to take it apart at least, and we're going to lose most of this paint on here when I do. Back door is original. Top locking bracket is original also. The machine was unlocked with the key that you sent along with it. It was just jammed shut. I tightened up this guy and straightened him out a little bit so he's facing the correct way. Here's the cabinet. This gum cup is incorrect. Well, it's the correct gum cup, but they were never polished like this. They were always either painted black, they were or porcelain white, or the aluminum ones, which this is not. The aluminum ones were just aluminum. So someone took all the paint off this one. I believe it was painted. It probably came off a different case and polished it up. It looks nice, but not original. The number 10 key is the one that works the lock up here. That's the correct one. This is a hot chew cabinet. There's some damage here. There's a dent in the cabinet and some paint over. Someone's put some red paint on there. At the very least, I would recommend stripping off all the paint that's on the cabinet. It's just, it doesn't look good because it wasn't matched correctly. You can see right there. I personally like seeing the metal versus crappy cover-up paint, unless you want it fully restored, and we can do that too, where we put body filler on there, even it out, and then match the paint correctly. Cabinet has a lot of good gloss to it. There's scuff marks along the bottom here, which won't be able to be fixed up too much. It just depends how deep into the project we decide to go. Some chips around the edges, which is normal. Up here there's another hammer mark or whatever happened to it. Not too bad. Some more chips along the top. And then the major spot on here is right here, top left corner. Again, someone put some paint on there to try and match the color, but they didn't do it right. And this chip, that's probably come off recently, probably in shipping and handling, not sure, but it does appear to have some paint loss right there. There's a scratch right here. That's pretty deep into the porcelain. I don't know if, yeah, you can see it in the camera. That's it for the outside of the cabinet. The inside is really good. Everything's original on here. They peened over the little tangs here to hold the screen in, which is incorrect. They're supposed to have little collar pins in there. The decal is correct and is in excellent condition. I wouldn't want to touch the decal. It is missing down there, but it's got too much of an original decal in there to want to do anything to it. And there's a Reed Sales Company tag in the top here, which may have been the original company that ran the machine, because there is no area code for the phone number on there. It just says Reed Sales Company, La Mirada, California. So this was a California machine. Yeah, the lock is a number 10. It matches the stamping in the bottom cup of the number 10. And that's about it about the machine. I can get it running, probably take me an hour or so to get it running. And whether or not you want us to do the cabinet over, or if you want us to leave it alone, just strip the paint off, and whether or not you want us to rebuild the mechanism. The mechanism is going to have to be taken apart, so that's the minimal amount of work that needs to be done to it. Whether or not you want it painted, just let me know. It has these little narrowing gum shafts in here, these pieces of metal. You just peen this over and pull it out the top. There's 4 of them. They put those in there to accompany different kinds of gum, I think. But you don't need them on there. We just throw them in a box. There's no real point to keeping them. Unless you want them on there, we can, you know, repaint the whole mechanism and then put those back on there after we bead blasted them, and they'll look different, you know. But that's about it. So give me a call when you get the video. I might give you a call, but we'll talk soon. All right, thanks, Kevin. Bye.